Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for March 15th, 16th, 17th, and 18th, Monday through Thursday. This is a general reading. Now, when I am reading for Monday through Thursday, again, I use my two Radley Valentine decks. I'll use my Archangel Power Tarot cards for the main reading. I will pull one from my Angel Tarot cards. I will also pull one from my Emily Anderson crystal deck. I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. Couple of things before we start our readings. One is on the 15th, Mercury enters into Pisces at 6:27 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Remember, Mercury is all about your communication. Pisces has kind of that duality to it. In one way, one of the fishies are going up to the light, and the other is kind of swimming more into that, that deeper area. And they are connected. So what does that mean? Just be aware that there can be some emotional conversations going on. You might find yourself yourself either giving or on the receiving side of some of the very deep emotions and thoughts. It will, if we listen and if we use this energy to cleanse, it will be very clarifying, and this will help us to see beyond the fog. Now, again, remember, I know Saturn in Aquarius, reality versus delusion, or illusion. And this is going to be one of those things, but again, there is an emotional component to it. We may not want to listen. We may not want to give that information either. I did tell you that on the 20th March. If I didn't, Aries season begins at 5:38 a.m. again, Eastern Standard Time. I do think that this week we're ending the astrological year. And I do believe that as we end the astrological year, new things, new wonderful things, positive things will be popping up with our Aries. Okay? Okay. So let's start the readings now. Hello, my Libras. How are you? Well, let's see what we have going for my Libras. Let's see. Because we are switching over. There's going to be some changes coming. So let's see how that's going to affect you, my Libras. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. All three are reversed. So you got a strong reading here. Let's see. Okay. Glasses so I can actually see what I'm reading. First card is, okay, did you get this? Didn't you get this recently? Decisions. What are you deciding on, my Libras? Do you come? Do you stay? I feel like there's something that there's an older, not an old relationship, but there's something that maybe you've left a relationship recently and you're still kind of feeling the call to it. And, they may be wanting you back. So that could be your work, job, career, personal, intimate, interpersonal, family, or home. So it's kind of there's a call, there's a pull to go back to that. But at the same time, my Libras, your energy is starting to gather up again, and you're like looking forward to that future too. So what is the decision? Now, 5, 5, 5, 15. Fives are about change. Positive, negative, it doesn't matter. Change is a little stressful. One's new beginnings. Think of it as a 10 plus a 5. That could be a transition with change. Now we can add the numbers together and it becomes a 6, number of man. So something that is being made around you, something that is being, basically maybe there's a position that's with an older company that's actually being designed for you in mind. So the thing, and again, it's kind of like, do I do this? I do feel that there's a little past influence here. Now, it could also be that there's a lesson that you learned from the past, and now it's really, my decision is to move forward with this. I do feel there's a past connection pulling at you and influencing you with this decision, okay? So this is Archangel Jophiel. So remember Jophiel's name. But this is release yourself from that which holds you back. A need to detox. Unnecessary worry based on a lack of self-confidence. So if they're creating a position or if you're creating a business or if there's something that you are creating, and I do feel a type of energy, and Archangel Jophiel is very strong with the creative arts. So, if they're, again, I kind of feel like this could be something from that past, a recent past, not a long term, not like years, but maybe within 2020, maybe within the last 3 or 4 months, that, that they might be, somebody might be coming to you and saying that, let me see if I can clarify this more, kind of saying, we would, if it's a job, we want you to be doing this. Maybe there's going to change your hours to fit your schedule better. So there's some sort of creativity going on with this. And because they bring this to you, because you weren't going after it, because I feel they bring this to you, you now have to decide, do I snip it? Do I cut the ties, or do I consider it? Anyway, next card. 3 of Michael. Well, they're key. Okay, so we have a whole bunch that's saying release that past. So release yourself from, that which holds you back. Release the past. 3 now. 3 has a celebratory energy, but 3 is kind of it's a celestial type of number also. So there is some, supernatural energy with this too. Michael is your energy. It is also Gemini and Aquarius energy, thinking things through. Thought processes. It could be about hearing news. So the 3 of Michael, this is that 3 of swords, with the heart with the swords in it that everybody freaks out at. I know they freak out at the death card too, and also at the tower card. But, this is just saying, you can't carry it with you, but now this past could be regarding this. Or it could be a longer term past too. I kind of feel like this has a longer energy to it. But it's saying basically, let go of the past. Let go of the past. Now, is it the longer past that is keeping, kind of, making you think not to do this? I don't know. But this is release the past. This is let go, move forward. Anyway. Release the past, you will grow from the situation. Time heals all wounds. So and it could be that whatever this new, if they are creating a position for you or whatever is being created, and that would be then another way to release that past also. Last card, again reversed, divine guidance. So here we have the 3 5s. Now this isn't, so we have 3 5s, we have a 3, 5. Okay, so you might have something going on with 5, 5, 5, 3, 5. Or 3, 5, 3, 5. So look that up under your angel numbers, okay? So divine guidance, 5, change again. So this is Archangel Sandalphon. Sandalphon is believed to have been Elijah from the Bible days, okay? One of the prophets. And, and he walked on earth and then was brought to the heavenlies. So, now a lot of times with this is also the Hierophant. And there is, in the traditional tarot, a lot of times there's a lot of traditional energy with this. But I love this card because this is saying, basically this is saying, connect with your higher power, your guardian angel, your spirit guide, your voice of the universe, your divine. Pray, meditate. And then what happens is a lot of times they send you some angels to help you with this too. So divine guidance is kind of, it's not necessarily that tangible. It's not necessarily something that you can, when you just know, my Libras, when you know what you need to do, and somebody might ask you, how do you know this? And you're like, I can't explain it to you. I just know. Then, this is what that divine guidance is. So again, this would be a good time for you to reach out, to ask, to help, how I need to move on, or what other things can open up for me. And remember, we're in the new moon to the full moon, the waxing moon. So as the moon gets bigger, it gets stronger. So ask what it is you've been wanting. Okay? So, Sandalphon, so again, you have the 3 5s, 3 5. Like I said, so 35, you may want to look that up, in the internet for angel numbers. Anyway, The search for meaning in life. Consider an alternate approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. So there's things happening for you this week, Libras. At the same time, you're going to have to put some thought and meditation and prayers into what it is you need to do. Okay? So here we go. Okay, so here we are. Both of these are reversed. So here we have this 10 of air. Air is Michael. Okay, so air energy, your energy. 10's transition. And this is moving on. This is moving on. This is the end of something that's been bothering you. This is the end. That, so now granted, is this totally the end? Is this going to be the light switch end? It's more probably the dimmer. I think the light switch is going to come more in the in Aries energy, okay, when Aries season begins. And again, too, this is things ending, things finishing. Pisces season, end of the astrological year per se. So things, I kind of get this hands done. Okay. Anyway, the end of a difficult situation, embrace the change and expect things to get better now. So put that out there. Recovering from an addiction. And your last card, so now you have another archangel. Now this is kind of interesting too. Now maybe I'm just reaching, but we have another 3. Okay, we have another 3 here. This is Archangel Gabriel. Now, and we have a 10. So 10 can be 1. Okay, 1 plus 0. 0 is universe energy, God energy. 1, new beginnings, new start. The other thing I'm thinking about with the 10 is it's 5, 5. So I'm just kind of reaching on that one. But you've got a lot of 5 energy here, so you could all add this up too, and then this is 5, 20, 20, 30, 30, then it's a 3. So there could be a lot of 3 energy here. This is I'm going to give to you. That's your homework, my Libras, okay? But we come to Archangel Gabriel, because the numbers have been, they calmed down after my last reading to you, but they're popping again for me. So who is to say? And this is popping the most, I think, in all the readings. Anyway, 3, Archangel Gabriel. And Gabriel, the Empress, is all about lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. So a lot of things have to be left behind. A lot of things have to be snipped in order for you to go into something that could be so much better. Okay? So you're going to have to figure that out. And again, there's a lot of this 3 energy. Oh, let's see. I almost forgot to do this. Let's see what crystal or energy would be there or be helpful for my Libras. Here we go. This is reversed. Fire energy. Now, you can't carry fire with you, but you can dress very boldly. You can light candles. I light candles. Just have, remember, fire is passionate, burning. It's very determined type of energy also. So, fire energy is about passion, creation, travel, courage. So again, you have a lot of this 3. You just do what you need to do, okay? If the numbers are calling to you, look them up. Like basically in the search engine, I'll put like angel numbers, and then I probably, the 1, 5, 3, 5, 10. I don't know. There's a lot of 3 energy here. There's a lot of 5 energy here. So there's also that 1 energy. So anyway, my Libras, if you enjoy the readings, remember the button, because that really helps to like, share, subscribe. So thank you. As always, my Libras, know that you are loved. Stay shining and be blessed. Bye-bye.